Hello, guys. Welcome to another live New York session. It is December 18th, 2024. And before we get started, let's check the news. And as we can see, we don't have any news until 2 p.m., so we should be done with the market by then. Let's get started on our G.S.A strategy analysis. We're going to be trading on NAS100. So let's start at the 1 hour. So when we look at the overall trend, pretty much from this swing low all the way up to pretty much up to this structure, price has been trending upward. And it looks like that price is still pushing up because of this break of structure. So it looks like the market is overall bullish. So let's go ahead and take our trend line and draw it up to here. All right. So we're going to do that. Let's see what our CC trend indicator says. And our CC trend indicator is pointing upward as well. So it looks like that we are in confidence with the overall trend of the market. And then when we turn on our cheat code indicator, we have a cheat code buy here, and price is sticking out the boat again. So we might have ourselves an opportunity here, but we're really going to have to look to see where price is at. So we're going to go to our smaller time frame to really figure out what the market is trying to tell us. But let's go to the 15-minute here. So now currently, let's look at the overall, let's look at the current market trend. We could see that price is trending downward because we have a huge move from here, okay? And price broke structure here. But let's go ahead and draw a trend line. Then let's see what our CC trend indicator says. So it looks like it's still pushing up because there's a lot of movement here. But if we look at this recent move, price is trending downward. So that's what I'm actually looking at. So we're just going to stick at the fact that currently, at this moment, price is in bearish, in a bearish movement. So then what we're going to do is we're going to actually draw our external liquidity and then our internal liquidity, and then figure out what the market is trying to do. So we see that there was a lot of liquidity grabbing in this area here. So we can probably say that there's a lot of liquidity in this area. So we're going to draw external liquidity right around this area here. So these are external liquidity on the sell side. And we're going to look at our external liquidity at the top, which I see that up here. Actually, I see that up here. So we'll mark that right here. And we got external liquidity on the buy side. So that's what we're going to put. So now, what we're going to do is just mark our internal liquidity by looking for the most recent swing low, swing high, and break a structure. So this is our most recent swing high here, right around this area. And this is our swing low right around this area currently. Now, we saw a break of structure recently from this area, because this was really, well, really technically, this was really the last swing here. And we have this break of structure here as well. So we'll put our break of structure right around here. Okay. Then we're going to take our Fibonacci and swing it from the most recent high to the most recent low here. Okay. And as you can see, this is right around the area where price broke structure. So really, we can actually mark up a structure around here. We're going to mark up the 50 and the 60%. Actually, I think just move this up to here. And then we're going to label this 55% ratio. And you got the 50%. Now, this could be a good pattern trend buy opportunity. The price can come up to here, test this area, do the liquidity sweep, and then finally retest this area, go further down. There's a possibility that they may be wanting to sell this further, maybe hit some structure up to here and sell this further down to here. That's a possibility. Because there's a lot of liquidity here and they haven't done their liquidity grab yet. So they may want to get this area first before pushing it back up. Or they might want to push it back up to here and then come down and get this, all this here. So this presents a counter trend buy or retest sell opportunity. So what we want to do is past 9:15. So what I'm looking to do is, let me turn on the 2-foot indicator. So it's giving us a buy signal here. But what I would want to see is, because price probably is hitting some liquidity, but I would want to see price either come up and hit this structure and then come down and get this liquidity, or I would like to see price come down here, like all this liquidity person come up. So it may be a very, very good sell opportunity at this point. And then if that's the case, looking for price to do sell and push all the way down and target this liquidity down here, which will give us a lot of things. We don't 1,400 points here. So, and I do that here. But now put the alert in. Now we have a buy signal here. So we're going to buy this up because there might be another fair value gap here if price respected it. So we'll have to see if price really respects and close above to even buy up and go up to here. Because it could reject this area and then close back down and gives all this liquidity down here. We're going to have to really, really watch out for that at 9:30. So we'll wait until 9:29, and then that's when we'll move on to the next step. So I'll be right back. All right, so it's 9:29, and one thing I noticed is that there's a big wick here. And they might be doing some liquidity here, and they might be ready to drive the spin down back out of this liquidity here. So I'm looking for price to really come back and retest this area and sell it. We'll see what happens. I'm going to wait for the next couple of things. Let's see if they decide to do. Three, two, one. I was probably buying that. Let me go ahead and just take the buy because it broke past that point. We have put it to the 250. I got to work on that. Yeah, pulled it to the 250. I should have waited, but they were going to hit this area and drive it down. That was right the first time. I paid another 7, give it a shot. Yeah. So let's see. I think I hit my target and made my money back. Just got to work on my motion a little bit more. The price ended up dropping and they're going to get this liquidity. So I should have just barely even like pushed in. If I would have waited, I would have got a couple things. But it's all good. Let me pause this recording real quick. All right, guys. So I did suffer a loss, but I got back in and recovered my money. So I recovered the loss and made some profits of about $17. So that's good. We just gotta work. We just gotta work on our emotions here. So price ended up testing this area and dropping, so we're gonna get all this liquidity down. And then go up there, dropping a big relative and I feel them with you. All right, guys, so I documented my results and about to share them with you real quick. Just in the, you can see I'm in my live account, trade locker. And so you can see here, of course, I jumped in the trade a little too quickly, but because we managed our risk when we lost $48, got into the second trade because it went our direction, that we actually got put down in the first trade. So that's why we got to continue to work on being a little bit more patient. Got into the second trade and it went the direction that we got it going to go, made $66. So because we managed our risk and made sure our profit was bigger than our previous loss, that's why we're $17 in the positive for today. Okay. So that's the reason why risk management is important. So I would say I would give us a B minus for today. Well, I still sort of see press because we should have just stuck with the loss and not over trading. But we got away with this, still made some profit, so we keep it that way, but we got to work on our emotion. But our risk management is still in place, and really in reality, some traders do at least 2 to 3 trades a day. So if they leave the first trade and they jump in and try to recover loss and make some profit, and then maybe add a third position. So really, us adding during the second trade to try to recover loss and get a profit is not too bad. But we want to get into the habit of only doing 1 trade a day where it is. But we made $17.44, so we're in the positive a little bit more. So that's fine. So I'll just give us a B minus for today. But it's okay. But that's how we're going to learn from. So that's it for this session, guys. Our analysis is actually perfect. We just jumped in too quickly in the institutions guys. So that's why we got to be a little bit more patient next time. And that's going to be good time. But that's it for this session, guys. And probably might be trading tomorrow, or it might just be focusing and working, but I might possibly jump in the market and trade now, but we'll see. So see you guys possibly tomorrow, possibly when you're trading Friday. So look out for that. But you guys